Char, and I am doing a video on a project that I've been asked to do, and it is for Beebeecrafts. So I did a little bit of a product share a little while ago on the products I received, and I'm going to show you what I came up with, what I decided to do to use these products. What I got was they came in these really cute little containers. I got some pearls. I think they're the 8mm pearls. They do have smaller ones and larger ones and everything, but I got sort of, I guess you could say, medium size. And they're really good. They come in these little storage boxes, which is very handy. And then I got some of these, I think they're called glass tubes, and once again in a really cute little storage container, so you don't really have to do anything, you can just put them away. And I also got this roll of diamantes, which I love, and I've used quite a bit in these projects. So let me show you what I've done. I'll just put those to one side for the moment. So what I decided to do was, I'll show you this one first. I've done some crowns, so my usual crowns, but a couple are a little bit different. Now I wanted to stress that these are only for decorative purposes, for a vignette or for display around your home or something like that. I do that with them, and I've used, for this particular one, I've made three. And this particular one I have used my rusted metal and my rusted metal ribbon, which is here, and I have used some baby chicken wire, which I have cut in a design, you know, for the front of the crown. And I've used some crepe paper throughout all of them. This is like a copper, sort of a glittery copper one. I thought it was really rather cute, and it sort of went with some of the beads. So these pearls all along here are from Beebeecraft. And I've added a few little things of my own around here, some bits and pieces that I've had. And of course I've got her their diamante ribbon around the bottom there. And for the back, because these crowns normally, my crowns are very rustic, and I don't mind it all showing, but for the purpose of this, I did wire it all together, but I've put a really big like a blush pink sari silk ribbon on the back just for decor. So yeah, like in my pictures, they sort of look really nice on a stack of books, or you know, on a plaster stand or something with a Madonna next to them, or something like that. I quite like it, and yeah, and I've put a little sign on there. So that's that one. I can't tell you the size. I guess I just do them however I feel like doing them. I don't measure things. I just like that size or smaller because they are for decor. So that's that one. I've used my rusty bits and pieces on that one. And then the next one I'm going to show you is, I'm going to do it this way so you can see it. It is a, well, I guess you can say I've used my rusty bits here, and I sewed all the, I hand stitched all of the pearls from Beebeecraft. They're all around here, all around the bottom there, and the diamante. I have lined, you can see down there, I've lined all of the crown with lots and lots of feathers, white feathers, and then I have put a piece of vintage lace right around the crown, right around there. I've used some crepe paper at the bottom here once again in a baby pink, and I've made a shabby flower that sits at the front, or the front of the crown, and I've got a little sentiment on the top there. And then the other thing I did was, so the back, so that the joins weren't showing, I used a piece of this, and Edwina Kinch just sent me some of this, and there was an end piece on it, so I used that from her. Thank you, Edwina. And then I've got, there's still a little bit of glue here and there that I'll get off later. And then I used one of my moulded pieces here for the closure of the metal where it comes together. So that's that crown. That's that one. And then the last one I've done is in a Jane Austen theme. So this is purely whimsical. It's just a little play crown, I guess you could say. And I had nowhere to. I sort of started using the glass beads, but what I've done, I've put them all around here on the crepe paper on this one. I've gathered it up around the edge there, and I've put it all around there. That is these. What I'm saying, glass tubes, I should say. I think that's what they're called. And I've put the gold and the silver ones all around there, and there's quite a few colours in there to play with. So I've done that. This is just a clip-on earring, and it could be made more permanent, but as I said, this is just a fun crown. I've embellished, I've put Jane there, I've embellished it with some flowers, some paper flowers and leaves, and I've got a sentiment there, and on the back to cover it up I've got and the inside is a base of whiter chicken wire, the type of chicken wire you buy at the hardware. This is a baby one, but I've got the larger one around there to give me the shape of the crown. So I've got the shape, and then just to cover up the seam, I put lots and lots of crepe paper ribbon bows. I've put a piece of lace, and I think Edwina sent me that too. There was an end piece off of that, and I've covered up a little bit of the workings there with the matching paper as on the front here. I made like a little stand-up thing like that. So that's the third one. So that's what I've done for my project. So I did take some more detailed photos. I think you saw at the intro. So yeah, they're really pretty just to have around, and that one's just purely fun. And there we go. So that's my 3 crowns and what I've done with my products from Beebeecrafts. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed looking at those, and I'll talk to you all soon. Also, we're getting very close to Christmas, so I'll just quickly say also it's been lovely knowing you all this year and joining in on everything, and with my challenge was wonderful and everything, and I'd just like to say Merry Christmas to you all, and I'll see you all in 2020. Okay, bye for now.